Good morning, everyone. I'm Brian. Today on Write with Ink, we are going to redesign famous Chinese restaurants' name. I've picked two of them. Firstly is Dragon Eye. In Chinese is Long De Chuan Ren. In Cantonese is Long De Chin Yan. Secondly, Ding Tai Fung. In Chinese is Ding Tai Fung. In Cantonese is Ding Tai Fung. Yeah, so they are chain restaurants, so probably you have seen them somewhere. Yeah, so both of the restaurants are quite similar. They both are famous for the same thing, Xiu Long Bao and Lai Min. Yeah, both of them, I can say they are both like very much the same restaurant, but with different logos. Personally, I prefer Dragon Eye over Ding Tai Fung because of their food. Yeah, and the atmosphere also. This is just personal preference, yeah. So before we go into redesigning their logo, we need to have a little bit of background of their restaurants. So first one is Dragon Eye. Dragon Eye, very conveniently, their website actually showed why their name came about. Dragon Eye, Long De Chuan Ren, direct translates to the descendants of the dragon, which is long. Yeah, dragon is long in Chinese, which is also referring to the Chinese historically. Yeah. Plus, the restaurant's signature dish is called Xiu Long Bao. Yeah, which have the long again. So it all comes together, it all fits perfectly, and boom! That's the name. Long De Chuan Ren. Okay, but as for Ding Tai Fung, this one is a little bit different. Ding Tai Fung, there's no specific name or specific motto behind the name. Yeah, there's no specific why is Ding Tai Fung Ding Tai Fung. Okay, on their website, but they mentioned that Ding Tai Fung is striving to provide the best quality of a classic taste of Taiwan. After some research, aside from their website, I looked up the words Ding Tai Fung individually on the dictionary. Yeah, so Ding is actually a word that means a Chinese wok. As you can see from the word structure, it's like a wok. Yeah, it's like a wok holding cooking something. Yeah, and Tai Fung is great and big. Yeah, respectively lah. Okay, so they make up the word actually means great big wok. Yeah, so this time I'm going to design two small prints. Yeah, one horizontal and one vertical. So now to our favorite session, trimming papers. Yeah. Okay, now for the first one, I will write Dragon Eye first, Long De Chuan Ren first, then only Ding Tai Fung. Okay, for this iteration, I think it's actually good enough. I'm okay with it. Yeah. This actually matches very closely with their own design. We might actually get it on the first try. This is the first try. I'll do few more. I'll do two more probably, and we'll see the results. I shouldn't have added this line, okay, but since the space here is quite empty, so I decided to add it. And the actual logo actually have this line of words, so I need to add it in the next few copies. Okay, so this one is the iteration with Li Su. Not surprising that it's not that good, but okay lah, can see lah. Now I'll try the horizontal ones. Hopefully it turns out as good as this one. Oops. Act like I didn't see it. To be honest, I don't really like this iteration because I don't know, because the modern style, right? Modern style we read from left to right. Okay, if this is designed like the olden style, if I write from right to left, this would be nice. But this is a modern world. We live in a modern world, so it needs to be left to right. So it does not look nice because the flow actually is broken. In every stroke, you can see like the flow here is brought down here, but the next word is actually here. So the flow actually broke from here to here. How can my pen go up here like this? It doesn't make sense, and the flow is thus broken. Every word, the flow is broken. So I don't really like this version. Even the design of their actual logo, I don't really like this style. If it's from right to left, if you are living in traditional times, yes, it's quite good. But no, this one I don't really like it. Yeah. So now we'll try to write a big one. Okay, this is actually quite good. I like the results. Yeah, I managed to do this throw after like so many tries. Yeah, so I personally like it because I made it more strength, more powerful than the original one. Yeah, I like this iteration, and I'll try one more with the just now the Li Su, and we'll see the results. I actually quite like this one. It gives a different taste, yeah, compared to the just now the one. Slightly different taste, but more or less it's the same. We'll look at it on the floor. To be honest, the smaller ones are not so impressive. Yeah, the smaller ones are not really impressive. I could say, it's like a practice round for me. Okay, probably those people who designed the logo behind this also wrote in bigger fonts, so that when it shrink, I know when it shrink, like the Photoshop will crush the image quality, but I think this is the best way to bring out the type of writing. Yeah, but for the small ones are not that impressive. I could say the small ones are not so impressive. Okay, the horizontal one, surprisingly, it looks different. Yeah, it looks different, but not as impressive as the both of this. Probably, yeah. So the small one does the smaller fonts doesn't bring out the power, the strength of every stroke, whereas the bigger iterations of them does. On to the next design, which is Ding Tai Fung. Okay, so for this iteration, I don't really like it because I did not control the spacing. Yeah, so I think this type of lettering is like from previous experience. I think this is more suitable for bigger prints. Yeah, so this one is probably just the draft. Yeah, so I get to know what I need to write. Yeah, so I need to make this slightly bigger to balance off. Yeah, it's quite okay. But I will try one more iteration. Okay, this is pathetic because I screwed up here. You can see this one become a blotch. Okay, now we'll move to a bigger piece of paper. I'm done with the small prints. I can't take it. It's too small and I can't really make anything out of it. Yeah, so I'll move to the big prints and see what will happen. Okay, this actually looks better because I have place to make
make big strokes. The part that I don't like is this part here, but because it's like off balance, I don't really like it. But the rest is quite good. I like the iterations. I'll try one more using the Li Su font, and we'll call it a day. So this one is actually, I mean the design is not bad, but but it's more like more olden style. Yeah, we're writing in the modern world, but this is more olden style. But I did infuse some of my modern traits in it, so you'll see it on the floor. Yeah, on the floor. We'll look at it. Okay, so these are the designs that I have for Ding Tai Fung. Obviously the small prints they have their own style, but I don't really like the small prints because I can't really see the strokes, yeah, for small prints. So out you go. And for the big prints, from far, this actually look not that good because some of the strokes are off balance, but this is surprisingly good. I'll go with this. Yeah, I'll go with this style. That's why the designer over there also knew that this type of writing suits their logo more. This and this. Okay, so these two are the two redesigned logos of my favorites are two redesigned logos of Dragon Eye and Ding Tai Fung. Okay, leave down in the comments below which one I like most. Yeah, I will read it and I'll receive comments if you leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching. Like and share this video. Subscribe if you haven't for weekly content, and remember to ring the bell. And once again, thank you so much for watching the videos. Thanks for all your support. See you in the next one.